one job from a family friend, and did a lot of temp work on the side. My wife was a teacher for 5 years to kind of get me started, and so there was pencil and paper around the house, and I would always draw and loved that. But then in high school, it was late high school, that I got kind of sculpted something bigger for the first time, and there was just something about having my hands and having more of my whole body engaged rather than just a small area of focus. And so there's just something about sculpture that really attracts me. And I think probably the greatest joy, and sometimes the most overlooked thing for an artist, is the conceptual phase. Like, too often people come to an artist with the idea and what they want it to look like and how big, and they've already solved all the problems that are actually what I was trained to do and what I'm gifted to do, is those conceptual things. One theme that emerges is themes surrounding faith. I'm a person of faith, I'm a Christian, and so I think art is so personal that, whatever you kind of meditate on, or the things that are important to you, tend to come out in your artwork. It's a self-expression, and so I like trying to take unique angles at faith. This is a piece called Validated, and the idea is that he's been working on the ark for a very long time, many years, and he's reaching up, and people think he's insane, don't know what he's doing, and then finally the first drop of rain hits his hand, and he feels validated in his efforts. And in my mind, successful artist is an artist who is just able to make a living at it and able to keep doing it, because there's always ups and downs, and there's a lot of times where you just don't know what's going to happen. There's uncertainty financially, and I think one thing that's underrated is just a support system, and I have a great support system of my whole family. They've always encouraged me in what I'm doing, and not, had the line of, when it's time for you to get a real job. And so in the down times, that's really meaningful, when they're not telling me that, and they're actually saying, hey, this is what you should be doing, just hang in there. And I think that is something any artist needs to be able to survive and be successful.